for resetting us all to 45 days on the 1st of October. So we are literally just 48 hours into our first 45 days. This is huge because this you can make some very serious quick money for yourself, because it's a weekly commission, what I'm going to share in a moment, and it's paid. Not only do you earn it in a week, it's paid out the following week. I've got two people I'm speaking to daily who they're actually they can earn as much doing what they're doing on what they can earn out of this first 45 days, okay, in an income, okay? And we call that income Healthy Start Commissions, all right? And it starts now, okay? If you want to be picky, it started 2 days ago, all right? But it starts now, tonight. It starts now. Now, with that in mind, we've got a plan, a very simple plan. It's on one sheet, which is a joy, not complicated. I'm going to make it even simpler because we are all, me included, in our first 45 days. The only bonus you can earn right now is Healthy Start Commissions, because they're the bonuses you earn in your first 45 days. The minute you come out of 45 days, you then earn core commissions and generational commissions. So now the question always comes up, well, what if I'm in day 60? Great. You earn core commissions on the people that are in outside of the 45 days. It isn't where you are, it's where the people you bring in are. If I introduce my lovely friend Rebecca, and Rebecca gets enrolled today, she's got 45 days. If she enrolls in 5 days' time, she's got 45 days. I have 40 days, okay? So you might say, well, what happens in 6 months and I bring someone new in? Do I not earn Healthy Start? No, you definitely do. But you only earn it on new people and their 45 days. Now, I'm not going to go into that. If that isn't clear, when I've got a bit more time, we'll cover it more. I've done a commission, an income plan training. So message me and I'll send you the training. I think Rebecca has kindly put it in resources in our Telegram group. So there's a training in there so you can explain this. But let's just understand now, all of us can only earn Healthy Start commissions. Now, when I say only, you're going to earn 30% of every single order. John, I'm going to use you as a very lovely example. I hope you don't mind that. John is just going through there now, ordering his 6-pack. Once he gets his 25% partner discount and all the other good things that go in there, it's going to be around 130 pounds. Let's keep it simple. 132 pounds, okay? And he's getting a free tray in there as well. So it's worth nearly 160 pounds, and he's getting free shipping, and a whole array of other benefits. But let's say any one of you brought in John on that one order. That one order, you've probably earned somewhere in the region of about 30 pounds. 30 pounds. There are people out there right now that have probably got to work 2 hours to earn that. And you just introduced somebody, they became a partner. Oh, what, that 6-pack looks great value. You might have spent a little bit giving them some information. Bang, they became a partner. That's just on their order before they've even started to build. What if John now, and I'm sure John will, start to introduce his partners, he gets 30%. You, because you introduced John, get 10%. Well, my goodness, what if I have loads of Johns? Yep, 10% on every one of those 6-packs. How powerful is that? So right now, forget the plan, the income plan. Focus on how many people you want to earn 30% on. How many people do you want to be paid next week? All right, the week is going to end at 7 a.m. Saturday morning, but it's a weekly commission. You could be getting 30% all the time here now. It's a great way of putting £200 or £300 a week extra, an extra £1,000 a month on one commission. This is why these 45 days are so important to you. Now, I want to just touch on that really. I've already emphasized subscriptions. I'm not going to spend loads of time, but you need to start thinking this through. Your business is not partners. Your business is about how many people are building teams, what I call a team building partner. Somebody could just join and get the 25% saving, for goodness sake, if they wanted to, but they're not building a team. So what I'm saying is you're looking for a team building partner who's on a subscription. It can be one tray. It could be a 6-pack. It might be a 3-pack. I'll say no more. I promise, Rebecca, I'll say no more. But what I'm saying is a subscription is not, some of you went, oh, I would have done it, Steve, but 6-pack, I don't know. I'm on my own. I don't know if I need a 6-pack right now. There's only me. There's not, I don't know. Well, you missed the point. You can all go in and subscribe for one tray. You can change it, move it, add to it, delete it, do anything you want, just like all those huge companies do. We are the same, but you've got to be on subscription first, and you've got to start encouraging your team on subscription. Okay. Very, very important. I won't spend any more time because we're lacking time now. Okay. I've already explained the real value in putting money in your account with these Healthy Start commissions. And hopefully you're starting to understand that. Now, one thing here is you understand this. Our business is about a lot of people just doing a little. Okay. You don't have to sell hundreds and hundreds of cases. In fact, that'll be a lot of work and a lot of money tied up and whatever it might. When I say a lot of cases, you personally. Now, please, if you have a stock, somebody who's a spa or a hairdresser and they said, oh, can I get a 6-pack and put it on a shelf? And I really am really into, skincare and hydration the right way. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. But that spa is probably so busy doing massages and, sort of eyes and nails and all the other beautiful things that they do. They're probably not going to build a team. So yes, put your arms around everybody that wants to be a stockist, but keep in your mind, you're looking for people ultimately that are going to build a team. And I'll explain to you, let me give you a very simple, quick one. And I haven't got time. I was going to do some interaction to see if any of you would guess. So mentally think this through. You could have a stockist, and the stockist generates €1 million or pounds, doesn't matter, £1 million or euros, okay, for you, selling stuff, selling our products. Would you take that million, or what if you found 2 Colemans but absolutely 100% the 2 Colemans turned into 2 more Colemans. So 2 went to 4, 4 went to 8. In other words, doubling. My question was going to be to all of you, and I won't have time to do it now. Would you take the stockist selling, generating $1 million, and you might say, yeah, oh, definitely. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Or you got 2 Colemans, but every single day you guaranteed they doubled. Most people would go for the million, wouldn't they? It's just a natural thing. But here's the answer on the screen. If you did 2 Colemans who got 2, you only got 2 Colemans. And they only, not 1 million euros, only sold €1. Okay? In this case, it's 1 cent. At the end of a month, you would have earned 10 million euros. That's the power of a little few people basically getting a few who get a few who get a few. You're looking for a lot of people who all just do a little. And I want to emphasize on that because I know some of you are getting all wrapped up going, I've got to get this into supermarkets. It's got to go into a wholesaler. No, 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 no. Trust me, I've made over 11.7 million euros, pounds, euros. And I've made it by finding two Colemans who found two more, the penny doubled. Now, of course, 30 days, it's going to take way longer, way longer. But you doing a little, helping a few others doing a little is really important. And I wanted to say that because I want you to find your few, the few you're going to work with, and then you're going to find a few more and a few more. You should be looking about how many wide. Our plan is about how many you personally enroll, and then how many you help them personally enroll. It starts with all you need. Now, hear me now. All you need to build an enormous income and business, and I'm saying this to you from personal experience, you just need 5 Colemans, 5 Johns, 5 Andys, 5 Alfies, 5 Barrys. You just need 5, Catherines and Jeannies. You just need 5. Now, finding 5, you're probably going to have to introduce 10 or 15, or because some of you are introducing 1 and thinking, oh, that's enough. That's the stockist mentality. Oh, I've got 1 and I hope they turn into a huge seller. No, just go wide. Bear in mind, you're going to be earning 30% on all the orders they place, and you are looking for, it says on the screen there now, you're looking for 5 team building partners. They're very different to somebody that just wants 25% off. But you find 5 Andrews or Colemans or Barrys, Pamelas or what I'm saying is you just look for 5. But the other criteria is they've got to be on subscription. Otherwise, they don't count. We are a metric of subscriptions, okay? Final thing is you need that person, those 5 need to be team building partner, as you can see, on subscription, and they need to be doing a little bit. It can be 3 hours a week. It could be 10 hours a week, but they got to be focused on looking for a team building partner, okay? Team building partner at least 1 a week, because then you take those 30% you're earning in Healthy Start commissions, and then you get a whole bunch of team builders that you earn 10% on. Now, this is setting you up over the next 6 weeks. Why is it 45 days? Because it's 6 weeks of action. That's the point of it. That's why you're paid a weekly bonus. 6 weeks of 45 days, then you have a phase 2. Then you personally move into core commissions and the most amazingly lucrative generation commissions. But if you didn't do the level 1 and level 2 work, if you didn't earn a load of Healthy Start commissions, when we get to phase 2, when we get to core, but most importantly, generation commissions, because you didn't do the work here, this is not going to pay you probably what you want. And you've got to almost get going again with a new 45 days. Why do that? Why not use this 45 days to go wide? Now, how do we do that? Very quickly. We have a very simple system. I've done a training on this. I'm not going to go through this right now. I've done a training video and you can go through this. But basically, all we do, we have conversations with people. We just, please relax. What I'm saying is if you were inviting Yvette and I to your party, you wouldn't get heavy with it. Steve, you and Yvette, what are you doing Saturday? Yeah, we got some great food, lovely music. Yeah, loads of good friends coming along. Hey, listen, we'd love it if you guys came along. You just invite. That's the kind of posture that you need to have, okay? So you invite and have conversations. Invite and have conversations. Then you're going to have to show them something because they're going to go, what's it all about? And what's this hydration thing? I would use like the Manoj video. There's loads of resources that Rebecca has put in the Telegram channel. Okay. Then you're getting them to the overviews. Rebecca does them twice a week now, and I think she does others. Again, look at Telegram. All her live overviews are going to be posted in there. I'm doing them 4 times a day, 4 times a day, okay? 7 days a week. The link now has changed. Please write this down. Obviously, we're not in pre-launch anymore, but the overviews are on a different link. So it's now watchthisnow.info. Watchthisnow.info. http://. So take a screenshot. If you want me to send you this, I can. I was going to go through this. We don't have time right now. I have already done this on a training, okay? The only difference is the web link to the overviews has changed, all right? But we're doing them 4 times a day, 7 days a week. So you should be inviting people onto it, register people, and by the way, here's the simplest way to approach people. Simplest 3 questions. Have you heard of True Hydration? Sorry, what? Hydration. True Hydration. Have you heard of True Hydration? Honestly, just interested. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Awesome. Listen, you got to take a look at this. Can I share some details with you? Yeah, about what? Great. I'm going to share some information with you. I'm going to invite you to take a look. I'd also like to know, when do you have 30 minutes? You can do it online, looking at your computer with a cup of coffee or a glass of juice, whatever. When do you have 30 minutes? Great. Take this link down. I'd like to walk you onto it. You can register, pick any time you want. And then with that in mind, watch something in your own time. In fact, I'm going to leave you to watch it, and I will call you up at the end. Love to hear what you liked. Real simple. Don't complicate it, okay? Couple of things here that you don't do. Don't just send out the link. It won't work. People won't register. You've got to walk people onto it. You invite people on. If I just blanketly sent out a come to my party and put a thing on, yeah, we might get a few people that just want a free drink, but most people would go, well, what time does it start? And what's the party? And who are we celebrating? And they're going to have some questions. So please walk people on to the overview. All right. Very, very important. Don't just post it out there. Finally, and I apologize, I've kept you, it's going to be an hour and I've kept you 15 minutes more. You've been very, very patient. I really do appreciate it. What could you do now? What could you do now if you get off this and literally lie in bed tonight with your cocoa or whatever and go, I've got almost 45 days now, 6 weeks, and I'm going to focus on 1 week, and then I'm going to look at what I did. I'm going to focus on week 2. I've got 6 weeks of earning 30% on every order that gets placed on my first level and 10% on my second level. My goodness, I can really build a team of team building partners. I can absolutely go nuts here, because that 45 days is going to literally launch you. When you come to the event in November the 24th, okay, which is close to the 45 days running out, we will be training you on phase 2. When you see what these generations, if you've done your job in this 45 days, my, oh my, you're going to see what's going to happen as your business grows, how powerful these generation commissions are. So I'm going to stop sharing. Again, we just want to say a really big thank you to Rebecca. So thank you. Rebecca's got so many things to do, and I've wrapped you up for an hour and a quarter. So
can I just say something, Steve?
Of course you can.
As part of my commitment to everyone who's here this evening, if you want me to do an overview meeting with a group of people with you there, please get in contact with me and I will do a bespoke meeting for you and your team. So I'm just going to offer this in the first 45 days. So as of October, and some of November, and also this will help you to learn how to do it and present it yourself in your style. Okay, so that's a very firm offer to everyone. If you want that, I've put my WhatsApp number in. You've got my email address. Please get in contact.
Brilliant. Excellent. That's a very kind offer. And if every single one of you doesn't take Rebecca up on that, then you're missing, because her overviews are awesome. They're really awesome. So thank you all. You've been incredibly patient. I hope there was some value. I know this wasn't a specific getting started training. We are going to do that. But Rebecca and I chatted it through, and there were so many things coming out. We thought it was better just to give you more on the orientation. But the next training will be, this is what you should be, what I've been showing you. We're going to go into a lot more detail. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, what's left of it. Thank you again, Rebecca. Thank you to you all. Have a great week.
Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Recording